Moin, hello and welcome to the beautiful Hanseatic city of Hamburg. My name is Gabi. I'm a certified tour guide and in times of coronavirus I'm a guide without guests. So maybe for your future travels I'm giving you some inspiration with my short videos. In this episode I talk about one of Hamburg's principal churches, St. Catharines, and the connection to the Coventry Cross of Nails. 2 months ago we celebrated the International Tourist Guide Day. This year's motto was our personal favorite spots. So back then, in a time before the virus, 25 professional guides greeted guests at their favorite places in the city. One of my favorite places is St. Catharines Church. Back then we had typical Hamburg weather. Here in the north we name it Schiedwetter. It was raining heavily, but Hamburgers know there is no such thing as bad weather, only wrong clothes. All of us Hamburg guides had storm-proof new white umbrellas, and a lot of guests also did not mind the rain and enjoyed their tours. Why St. Catharines? Well, it's quite obvious. Hamburg has 5 main churches, but only one is named after a woman. I love this church for its plain beauty. The bright nave with a starry sky, the tower with its fantastic view, the gold-rimmed tower crown, which is said to have been made from the gold treasures of pirate Klaus Störtebeker. St. Catharines was built in the Middle Ages as the church for shipbuilders, merchants and brewers. The church, with the oldest brickwork in the city, is now part of Hamburg's youngest district, the Hafen City. Being the university church, St. Catharines is also the spiritual heart of Hamburg and a vibrant center for art, culture and concerts. Many years ago, while visiting St. Catharines, I got to know the Coventry Cross of Nails. I was deeply touched by the simple beauty of this Christian cross made from iron nails. I was curious and started to go deeper into the topic. Well, at this point we have to take a little tour into history. On November 14, 1940, the British city of Coventry was almost completely destroyed during bombing raids by the Luftwaffe, the German Air Force. The raid reached such a new and severe level of destruction that afterwards it became a symbol of air warfaring, and the new term to Coventrate, or in German Koventrieren, was created. The Royal Air Force's answer in the following years were the air raids and devastating attacks on German cities like Dresden and Hamburg. Coventry's Gothic cathedral, built in the 13th century, was also destroyed. Only the outer walls remained. But here, right in the middle of the ruins, an important sign of reconciliation was set shortly afterwards. The cathedral's provost, Richard Thomas Howard, had the words "Father forgive" carved into the wall behind the altar of the ruined building, and 2 charred beams fallen together into the shape of a cross were erected in the ruins. The wording "Father forgive" is a quote of the Gospel according to Luke, and it originally says "Father forgive them." By leaving out the word "them," Howard did not put blame on someone, but brought a symbol of reconciliation into the world. Reconciliation instead of hate. Right after the war, in December 1945, the first Christmas service among the ruins of Coventry Cathedral was broadcast on radio in Hamburg. In September 1959, the mixed choir of St. Catharines was the first German choir to perform in the ruins of Coventry Cathedral. 51 girls and boys, most of them aged between 18 and 20, started a concert tour across Britain here. In Coventry, they were welcomed in the cathedral, not always in town. The first cross made from medieval nails found in the ruins of Coventry Cathedral was presented by Howard to the city of Kiel in September 1947, and St. Catharines received their cross of nails in 1961. Both churches were destroyed in the war. St. Catharines was rebuilt. In Coventry it was decided to build a new cathedral and keep the ruins as a memorial. Over the years, 230 crosses have been given worldwide to churches and organizations. In many places the Coventry Cross of Nails is mounted on a wall or displayed on an altar. St. Catherine, with her characteristics being clever, brave and beautiful, is a symbol of resilience. St. Catherine has moved back from being at the outskirts near the former custom fence of the free port to being the new link between Altstadt and Hafen City. Of course, there is much more to tell about St. Catherine's, about the organ, the numerous work of art, the tower, the albatross, etc., etc. Enough for today. You have any questions or comments? Use the comment function or send an email to info@gabikopper.de. In case you like this video, subscribe to the channel and talk about it with family and friends. You also have the opportunity to support me with this project, or to throw me a gratuity into my virtual tip box. Use the link to PayPal me. You could find all necessary links below. It's time to say goodbye now. Stay safe. In Hamburg we say Tschüss. Tschüss, Gabi.